Well, hey folks, Fat Guy Flies RC. All right, I know you've seen me fly this a couple of times, but I just love flying this little jet, so I want to bring it out and show it off again. This is the X-Fly J-65 twin 40 millimeter EDFs.
Motor's hot and will burn you.
Got a 2600 HRB 4S inside there. It's got a 60C discharge if I remember right. Right, left, up, down, right, left. Just a simple 4-channel plane. Timer
reset.
Timer set for 5 minutes and 15 seconds. She will turn on a dime. Now this is a small plane that would have really would have benefited from a nose wheel gyro, but the nose wheel and the rudder on the same servo. I'd have to add another servo for the nose wheel, and that would just add more weight, and I just deal with that.
Timer reset.
All right, high rates, 5 minutes, 15 seconds, and I'm running a Lemon RX Gen 2 7-channel stabilized receiver. Just has wind gyro, doesn't have anything, doesn't have soft level or anything. Good looking little plane. Unfortunately, we have no clouds.
Time remaining 5 minutes.
Oh, we have a few. Decent amount of elevator needed to maintain inverted. But with that kind of tail configuration, I'm not surprised. All right, see if we can't get a touch and go. Kind of psych out the passengers thinking they're going to land, and well, too high. Hold on. Try that again. And the wind kicks up. Never touched.
Time remaining 4 minutes.
Gabriel, can I get you to step back a little bit, please? Thank you. That's good enough right there. A little slap and go. Passengers are like, whoa, 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 what happened there?
Time remaining 3 minutes.
Never touched.
Landing flaps. Flaps up.
Nope, I don't like, I put flaperons, but I don't like the way they act, so. Yeah, she doesn't want to come out of the sky.
Braking. Cruise mode.
All the passengers are now asking for their money back and for the pilot to be arrested for being reckless. And he's like, really? I'll show you reckless. A little bit of a knife edge here.
Time remaining 2 minutes.
All right, I think he has proven his point that the passengers need to shut up and mind their own business. I think I just had, I let the wing kind of tap. Slow my roll down just a little bit. Plane has gobs of power. She is not lacking on power at all. There we go. Pilot's like, okay, you happy with that one now? Does that make you happy? There, throw you around. All right, we had 1 minute and 18 seconds left, but I think that's good enough for right now.
Braking. Cruise mode.
Try to get her straight, but we'll just do it from here. All right, we had 1 minute and 3 seconds left on a 5 minute and 15 second timer, if I remember right.
Timer reset.
Yep, okay. The flying rates I flew in, pretty simple. Ailerons, rudder, and elevator are all exactly the same. Well, aileron and elevator are 100% with 30% expo. The rudder is 100%, but with 50% expo. And that's the only rate I flew in. That's my higher rates. That's what I flew in. I was going to use flaperons, but I don't.
Motors are often silent.
I don't like how much aileron authority you lose with this small of a plane. Okay, so let's check our battery and we'll go over CG. CG for the plane is pretty simple. You put your 4,000, 2,000, 80,000, whatever you got at the very end of the wood tray. Are you in autofocus? Right there. Okay, that gets our CG. CG is actually written on there's a little CG sticker. And it's 170 millimeters back from the leading edge root. Let me put my fingers on there's nothing to feel, it's just a sticker. But that CGs are basically perfectly right there. Okay, and check our battery. Oh, do. All right, not bad, 32% left. And that's 37, 37, 37, 37. All right, so that's good. Got an XT60 connector. And this magnet on top, or the magnets, tongue and groove magnet, grab a hold of that fin there. That's got a nice secure fin that you can use to grab your battery hatch. And the gear is removable. And these are natural structures that come on the plane anyways, but they would help protect your servo if you decide to belly land it. So that's up to you. I have a runway, so I'm going to use it. The only problem with the plane, and it's not really a problem, is that during the assembly, putting the tail on, you have these 2 bolts to hold the top of the tail here on. Well, you really have to crank down to get these bolts in. So you get the back one in and really smash down the front to get that front one. It's just very tight, but a tight fitting model is a happy model. But I did have to kind of crunch the top of my elevator to get that in there. I don't remember the wingspan, but she's a decent sized plane. You got nice cooling ducts right here for your ESCs. I believe there's a 20 amp ESCs, dual 40s, and yeah, there you go. It's a nice looking plane, good flying plane, and this is Fat Guy Flies RC saying God bless each and every one of you. Gabriel, thank you for filming, and that's the X-Fly J-65 business jet. I got it on Amazon, links in the description of the video, and I'm not an affiliate, that's just where I bought it, and that way you'll know what one to get. All right, God bless y'all, we'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.